Hi everybody, my name is Scott, and on This Week in the Field, we're doing a cityscape of the San Diego skyline. Welcome back to In the Field. My name is Scott Davenport, and thank you very much for spending a few minutes of your day with me in this video. Today we're taking a shot of the San Diego skyline. There's one or two spots in San Diego that are really good for taking the San Diego skyline. And on this outing I went to the Coronado Island, which is across the harbor from San Diego, which offers a really nice view of the city. So let me show you that on maps and then show you a bit of footage from the scene.
And here's a view of San Diego downtown, the buildings right along the marina here being the skyline. And I positioned myself across the harbor in Coronado to get a nice view. The sun's coming in from the southwest, and so it would light up some of the buildings, and you're hoping for a dramatic sky. Go over to the maps. So here again, San Diego downtown. If I zoom in here, you can see that there is a landing over here, and this is really kind of the most popular spot. I should say one of two very popular spots to take a shot at the San Diego skyline. Switch into 3D mode here, and let's see, we'll zoom in a bit, and I'm positioned right about here. And you can see I'm standing in this area here. You've got a view of these nice buildings here, some of the big hotels overlooking the marina, and then the rest of downtown. Zooming in, I shouldn't say zooming in, fading out toward the back. I'm standing on Coronado across the bay from downtown San Diego. It's well before sunrise. It's calm, it's quiet, the winds are really low, and the sun is slowly starting to rise. You can see the blues of that blue hour pre-dawn coming up to the south. The blues are coming more into the sky now. I'm set up here with this cloth using as a makeshift cover for the viewfinder. I forgot my little cover here, and I'm doing a 30-second exposure. And sometimes light coming in from the back of the camera can interfere. So I have a lens cloth that will work just as well. Focusing in on a smaller section of the skyline, making this a little more intimate, and also avoiding this very bright light. You can see the center of this video. It's on the end of this pier. That would overpower the rest of the scene, and it's just not adding anything. So I've cut that out in camera, so we're more over here. That last test shot came out. That looks pretty good, and so you can see what the settings are. I'm doing a 30-second exposure at f16 to get everything in focus. Certainly thinks everything's well underexposed. You can tell by that blinking area, but that's it. All right, so the deep blues of the sky have already started to wash out, and it's still a good half hour before sunrise itself has essentially washed out the color in the sky. And so now, keeping the same framing that I had, you can see that here through the camera, I'm just focused on the buildings, really. I'm just watching the buildings, and as the sun rises, the color changes, take a few more shots, and the intention is to blend those more either dramatically lit buildings, or at least sharper now that there's a little more light on them, in with some other part of the image.
This is the final image that I've come away with, and it's a blend of a few images. The tip of the week for this cityscape is getting I'll call it darker frame. If you're going out at sunrise, get to the scene well before sunrise so that you can capture an image with the city lights still on before the sun comes up. The reverse, if you're doing sunset, stay well after sunset and get a shot once the full lights of the city have come up. That is all for this week. Thank you again for coming by. Have questions, comments, please let me know. Emails, great. Comments on the YouTube. I thank everyone for their support and the nice, plus ones and likes and comments everyone's giving me through social media. That really helps me keep coming back week after week and sharing some of these tips. I will see you again soon. In the meantime, get out there and shoot.